Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the United States. So, last episode, okay, I'm going to tell you guys something. I really just wasn't feeling last episode. I just thought going to war with the good old Pakistanis would be a smart idea. Really, that's kind of been backfiring a lot, and I'm kind of really upset by it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the intro, by the way, that I just made. It's pretty lit. At least I think it is. So, Mike Pence wants to go after the Middle East. He wants to stop Islam's spread. This might come back to bite him in the ass, but it kind of all depends. I did proportional voting because I want to see if the Democratic Party can actually win out in 2024. If they can't, then we will stop the series of 2024. But that's the thing. We cannot stop these guys. Man. And plus, our organization is pretty terrible. We're aggressively going. Let's definitely carefully attack now and stop these guys from attacking. We need to boost up our organization and things and really watch what we do. Now, if I could invite India, that would be a life-saving thing. Because we need to do that. So let's try this. Let's attack with a few guys here. Just all. Let's see if we can push up. We got this first tile, I guess you could say, of their territory. And they beat me back. Which is kind of awful. They're not really able to attack me. We're not able to attack them. I think one of the smartest ideas we probably can do is get our guys over to a port of our choosing. Just these 20 guys. Let's get these dudes ready for a naval invasion of Pakistan. We'll invade here, 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 and that'll basically be it. Now, our Navy should actually already have a lot of that area. Yeah, we do. We got the majority of it. We need to go through here and there. So we need just a little bit more of our Navy to come down. Sorry about that. Game likes to lag every once in a while. Let's go. Okay. So, because we need to get this set. So we're going to patrol here, here, and here. Patrolling all of that should give us the naval capacity to go all the way through with this naval invasion. But that'll help us out. It'll help us out a lot. So once we land here, we want to go ahead, because we're going to be landing in these areas, we want to at least go ahead and push up to a little bit of a front. So we'll attack here, kind of keep the army at bay, or at least try to think that we're only attacking from this area, and then we'll navally invade them here. If it works, you know, great. If it doesn't, which it probably won't, then oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and research a lot more into our industrial things. I don't think anything was new after some of the updates that have popped up. Let's go ahead and get some air things going. That would be awesome. So the Democrats, 33% under Bernie Sanders, 31% under conservative Mike Pence. Kind of depends what he does in the next year to see if he actually gets this. Yeah, the Strait of Malacca, the Bay of Bengal, which I think we're going to have all of that. We're not. We're not going to have this straight. I don't think we will, at least. That sucks. Do we have... We do have... No, that's a Marine. I lied. That's a Marine that's just kind of sitting at home. We do have one boat. We're going to use it. One boat to save us all. I swear we should have had this straight. We will have this straight. Oh, well. We're going to throw in that one last boat. That's going to help us. It's going to be great. But they should be ready. Yeah, I was going to say 30 of 140 days. The French are doing something. Don't know where they're sending their troops off to. But right now, NATO, man. Whew. Let me tell you, we've done a lot of things in this series, and I love it. Really do enjoy what we've done. It's really good for us. So 35 out of 140 days. I'm guessing... And now we have everything under control. So now we're just going to boost up time. Because we're not going to be able to push against these guys. No, we do not need all of you. Thank you, but no. Research. What's happening here? Sure. 409 days. That's a long time. But, you know, we'll do it. But they can't really attack us here, so we can land here in the south and actually do something, and then we might be able to actually get these troops around. But I called the Chinese. They haven't really moved in any troops to aid me, so that kind of sucks. Oh well, we're just doing basically army maneuvers and things to get our troops really good. And basically, once that's set and ready, we'll be good, and we'll be ready to do that. But now it's basically a waiting game, so... yeah, 2024 is going to be the big one. November of 2024 is going to be if we continue this series or not. I don't know if we will. I think we're not in the EU. It would be nice to apply and join that, but I don't think we actually can. Oh, wait. Whoa. Slovenia asked. Oh, no, wait. They were asking to join my war. Okay, I was like, Slovenia asked me to join a war. What's happening? And I lied. But Ukraine is conservative. Puppet under me. Good, good. I want to destroy this guy. I want to. Also, Ethiopia is not communist in the U.S. run. If you guys were watching my Israel series, Ethiopia, and that was communist, and that's not a thing here. So, I mean, that's good, but I thought they turned, but they did not. So Pakistan holding out. The Chinese joined me in this assault, but they're not doing anything about it. Kind of sucks, but oh well. We'll figure that out as the time comes. How much longer? 91 out of 140 days. Oh boy. So, Mike Pence has another year to kind of change the thought process of the people, but, I mean, really one big rally could change the course of the entirety of the election. Home defense, infrastructure. Let's do infrastructure. I don't think we need to defend ourselves more than we need to attack. Yes, we don't need any of you. Ah! No. There we go. Much longer. I hate boosting on 5 speed. It lags the game out just a tad for me, but oh well. We have dockyards that we could use. Ooh. I think they added new pictures. I like it. 4.5. Yes. Do we have... oh no, we only have 73, so we can't really do that. We're doing really good, at least with building up our Gen 2s. We could research up to Gen 3s, but I don't think we're there yet. We should do that as soon as possible, but we're still trying to build ourselves up. There we go. Japan and the UK... no. Japan and the UK can send me things. Are we almost there? Yes. 128 out of 140, so we're very close, very close. Goodness, NATO. No, you do not need to join a war that we're doing. If India was in this war, then that would be great, because then we could just push against them, but the mountains over in Pakistan really help out their defense. Parliamentary crisis. New outlets. The Supreme Court needs to step in. Sorry, but the Supreme Court always usually does that. What is that? Oh, cool. They added a picture for that. That's pretty rad. Looks terrifying, but it's rad. Infrastructure things. Planes. I don't know. We'll figure all these out as the time comes. That would actually be really good for us. Are we done? Yes. We are able to launch our plan. And we will go back down to 3 speed. Well, actually, no. We'll boost up to 5 speed as they go. Because it'll take them a second to at least get over to Pakistan. Go, my children, go. Nice. We no longer have that crisis, which is good. And I don't know where to find our stability in this mod. I have no idea where to find it. It'll be somewhere, though. Let's research the next... yes, there we go. Let's research our next tanks. Market liberals going up. Parliamentary crisis. Of course, the Supreme Court needs to step in again. Are we going to get those all the time? So, Yeah, Libertarian 20%, Green Party 18%, Republican Party 30%, Democrats 32%. So the Democratic Party still reigns superior. That is going to be quite an election in 2024. I'm really excited about it. Germany trying to send us more motorized. Please do. That's going to be awesome for us. It's really going to help us. They're not really seeing this. At least I don't think they are. But if that's the majority of their army, no, they have some troops here. Hopefully we'll be able to knock them back and win. We're going to be landing in multiple areas. Which is weird. We should be attacking here too. I'm surprised that we're not. Yep, here we go. We need to go there right now with the majority of troops. Why are they attacking me? Very smart idea. Is that a... I think that's a harbor. I'm not exactly sure, though. Conservatives got themselves one. So, that means that conservatives are up to 32% and Democrats 31%. Ooh, boy, this is exciting. So now they're going to be doing their jobs. Now we're doing Pakistan a good deal. So let's push in. I want you to be very aggressive about this. Very aggressive. You could do this very quickly. Nice. We're doing really good. Well, that'd be good, but we don't need to do that at the moment. Let's work on our air. And then your next thing is going to be to push up. Because these troops are still up here, but now we're doing really good. No, you do not need to join me. Do not join me. There we go. We're doing great now. Do they still have boats here? Yeah, they do. I'm surprised that we're not destroying them. Let's push against you here. Okay, let's go ahead and start your second plan. Because that would be great. The more aggressive we are, the more we're going to be able to destroy them here. But they're holding us. See if we can get them here. We probably won't be able to. But if we can, it's going to be awesome. Where are you going? No, no, no. You come back up. We need more troops on the main lines. We really do not need any more troops over here. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're doing something. Love this. Okay. Let's see. Could research that. But I think we'll be fine. What? We haven't been researching our light tanks in a very long time. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and push you guys in here. There we go. Now get all of our troops up and going. Let's go ahead and push you up here. Yeah, I was going to say, Afghanistan is conservative. We won't go after them, but we will go after Iran. And then Iraq is conservative. Kurdistan is conservative. We're going to try to get them into the fold. But we need to go after Syria. Saudi Arabia is monarchist right now, so we're fine with that. And so is Jordan. And then Israel is social liberal, so we're fine. So once we knock out basically Iran and Pakistan, we'll be pretty good. At least around here. We need to go after, of course, Syria, but we'll be fine. Let's see what is going on now. We're doing fantastic. They weren't able to destroy us here, but now we will be able to fight them up north. No, we need to go after them here. Where are you going? Nope, we did that. Man! There we go. Took out Pakistan that quickly. So we're going to puppet the nation. We're not going to take them. We're going to puppet them. And that's going to be it. We're done. Now we need to get all of our troopers lined up against Iran. Because they know it's coming. They know it. It's going to be tough, but they know it. I don't want to do this with all of my divisions. I don't think we'll actually be able to hold out. What are you doing? Delete your little thing here. So now the Pakistanis are, in fact, conservative, which is what we need. But now we need to go after Iran. Justify that war, go quickly. 210 days. We may not actually be able to see this. Well, we're going to be able to see the war. 22nd of January 2024 is going to be when this actually happens. I don't know how we're going to feel against Iran, because this is going to be a very tough fight. We may have to do another naval invasion somewhere else to actually beat them back. This is going to be a very tough fight. The rest of our troops are going to be slowly moving down there, of course. But here we go, the next big war. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Basically just been working on classes and things like that, and trying to wrap up these series so that way we can do other ones that might suit everybody's fancy. You guys want me to do a very difficult nation. I've been looking at all the nations basically over in this area, just because, ooh, we got our Bradley done. Just because they're very small, very difficult. Some of them are in the CSTO, some of them, in fact, are not. So it would be very difficult to expand as one of these little tiny nations, but we could do it. As you saw in Israel, it's very difficult. Granted, they had a little bit of an army starting out, so kind of just depends on basically if you think we can actually do it. I think we can. Israel started out with an army. Granted, we could probably do something here. Or play in the CSTO. Granted, we never done that. How is supplies going here? Not the best. Definitely not the best. We could be doing something else with these troops. They feel really good, but I don't want supplies to be too terrible for them. But they still feel great about what they're planning on doing. So this justification is going to be done in January. Mike Pence doing pretty well, getting the conservatives on their side. Bernie Sanders. Ooh, another conservative rally. Ooh, coup in... Really? There's a coup. Ooh. Conservatives now 34%. The Democratic Party needs to do something. This will be over by 2024 if the conservatives win, just because we've already done this series somewhere else. You know, way long ago, so I don't want to do the same series, and of course you guys might be, you know, really enjoying it, but we need to, you know, go on to bigger and better things for us. We need to work on our land doctrines. We never really worked on that ever, and we need to. So we're gonna push democracy over in Iran, because we need to do that. We need to. And we already have the majority of the sea, at least over here, pretty well off. We need to get into the Mediterranean to really stop Israel's trade. But, I mean, once we have that, Israel's basically done trading. Trading, not training. Brain. Gosh. 77 out of 210. So, basically, we're just going to be looking at the world map and seeing if the conservatism... here dies down, because the Democrats really losing their sway. Not good, not good. Oh well. If we don't see Bernie Sanders in 2024, don't you threat. I mean, if we want to see another United States series as Bernie, we can do that. Kind of just depends on what you guys want to do. Now we're going to really be able to work on our research and things, because that's going to be really good for us. Because we can't... Can we actually do that too? Oh, we can. Yes, please. Let's do both. That would be really well for us. I'm also investing in a second monitor, so that way we can do some streaming sometime soon. So that way when I do stream, I'll have the main monitor basically for the game, and then the secondary monitor that I'll have will be for comments and things while we're streaming. I'm thinking about streaming more on Twitch rather than YouTube, just because I've seen that it is a little difficult, at least to stream with the kind of recording software that I have. So we'll have to see how that really happens. We're going to do a drone program, because that's going to be great. Really good for us. South Sudan. South Sudan and North Sudan, or just Sudan. Kind of just depends on how you call it. Another one I was thinking about doing is Djibouti. Because that would be very difficult to do. Their independence is guaranteed by France, but that would be so hard. I think they're, what is it, only two? Yeah, only two provinces in the entire nation. That'd be so difficult. Or Qatar. That'd be fun. Qatar would be good. Luxembourg, one county. You know, one province. Three things, but I think they are in NATO, and that would be very difficult to do. At least in the modern day, that'd be so hard. We would have to figure out really what to do with that, but that would be so difficult. I don't know. It kind of just depends on what you guys think. Western American Raj. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I could give India back this land. I probably could. Military Thailand, Texas. Oh no, I can't. So sad. But oh well, they're here. I mean, they're here now with us, so it's fine. They're conservative, which is really good. Let's see. 148 out of 210. We still feel great. Our organization really isn't too bad. So that's good. That's very good. Iran doesn't have much of a military, at least not building up wise. I thought they would. I thought they would have like at least like 30 divisions by now. They really don't. So I'm very surprised. We're really working on rocket engines and things like that because, I mean, you never know. We might use them. We might not. We have 23 nukes. We haven't used one. Just because we haven't had to. I'm not going to use a nuke, really, if I don't have to use it. Just because it'd be a lot smarter for us not to. The CSTO under Putin, Mike Pence might get enough of his shit. Might be really pissed, but he's trying to expand NATO more than that, you know, more than anything else. We could go after Mongolia, but they are already democratic in a way, so we won't really need to go against them. I'm kind of just trying to do this. I've seen a lot of parodies kind of what the USA would do when Trump's president. You know, Trump probably won't do this as president, but, you know, I'm trying to be at least a little bit more realistic about it. Seeing, you know, American interests in what we're trying to do. We have outdated equipment that we need to do. Gen 3s. Yes. We should have one built for Gen 3s and one not, but I don't know. Oh well. We also need to build the next battle tank, Gen 4. Nice. Very nice. So we're doing really well as far as all this is concerned. Do we have a surplus of guns? The M4A1, we have a good amount of surplus. So the only time I really need to see, you know, the limited conscription is really if we go against Russia, but I thought we were going to need it for China because they had a ton of units, but surprisingly enough, we didn't. We just needed allies in that situation. So, the justification, I'm guessing, is very close to being done. Yep, 2-4 out of 210. I'm going to go ahead and bust it back down to 3 speed now because we don't need it on 5 anymore. We'll probably start the war in Iran unless it's super quick. And then we'll destroy them. See, 46 units. Yeah, see? They have a ton. They're just not fighting me. Granted, I could call in Turkey at that instance. That would be a smart idea. Just kind of pincer move them. That'd be really good for us. Let's see what happens. We're going to declare war. And we're going to push against them. They have barely any units over here. So we're not going to call in Turkey just yet. But you guys, I need to call in. No. Stay over there. Stay over there. That was almost very dumb. I need to call in Pakistan. There we go. Yes, there's the numerous calls. And I know I'm taking away some planes and things that they're sending me, but it's fine. I thought they had a little bit of a navy over there or something happening. They do, actually. They have 3 boats. Proud of them. Yeah, I don't need any of your Lend-Leases. Thank you. Thank you. We really don't need them. We're A-okay. I was going to say, let's try pushing against them here. Let's call in the Turks, even though I don't think they'll get much into it, but let's call them in. Because they'll probably really work against the main majority of the army. And if they work against the Turks over here, or the Turks, if they work against the people of Iran, we can push in from the south and really do the most damage. That'll be good for us. Goodness. Yes. Ooh. There we go. Sorry, it lagged out a little bit. I thought it was about to crash. We don't need this many lend leases. I mean, I know you want to aid us, but we don't need this. There we go. Ooh, did they add a picture here? I don't know if this guy... I don't think I ever saw him before, so that's cool. There was a little bit of updates for this. Granted, I'm probably really playing on not really that long of a save, but... You know, there are some parts in Germany that are gone and Denmark that are gone that need to be filled in. Yeah, we're doing really good. Pakistan actually has a little bit of an army. They have about 2 divisions worth, so that's really good. Yeah, they're not doing anything against us over here. Yeah, we're aggressive about our plan, too. We're going to need to set up a secondary plan for them if they keep doing it the way they are. Granted, the majority of the army and the fighting is in Turkey. Turkey/Iran. Let's look and see how much are they actually contributing. 7%. So if I puppet them, granted they take a little bit, I'm not going to be upset. It's basically about destroying, you know, the Islamists that are around in the Middle East, because I think that's what Mike Pence wants to do. So we're going to do that. Wow, we're doing very good. I would love to give this just to the Western American Raj. That'd be crazy. But they're already a puppet and they won't have any say. So I'm not going to be too upset by it. Guys, we do not need these lend leases, okay? So I'm gonna accept a little bit of them, but stop sending them to me. I don't need them. I really don't. Granted, I have the convoys to do it. I just don't need them. Man, if I was Iran, I would be sending more troops. Really, you don't need Turkey, bud. I would be sending a lot down south because... Oh my gosh, you are not doing good. At least not down south. You are not doing it. We have another research here that we need to do. All of our planes are really good. We could work on 5s. What is our planes that we have now in 2016? The F-35. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. We really haven't made a new bomber yet? I thought we have. I think that's a lie. I don't know. Let's work on that, because drones are going to be very good for us. I forgot I don't have the fantastic Air Force that I do in the Israel series. I have a mediocre Air Force. Man, we are doing great down south. There is no one. They're all over here. And granted, they don't have any organization or anything anymore. Turkey's going to be able to move income soon. I mean, granted, Turkey's going to be able to move income soon. I've taken half of their nation. But, oh well, China is going to be a great help against the Russians. If we do that, what looks to be right now is that Republican Party, 44%. It looks like the thing's going to stop in 2024. I know you guys don't want to see it ended, but again, I've done this kind of thing before. Granted, we did a whole totally different campaign of this before. When we were Republican, we took Mexico, and we basically went down and started, you know, we took Russia, and I think we took China. So it was a very different campaign then, but... I don't know. If the overwhelming majority want it to continue, then I might think about continuing it. But, I mean, the main thing is that my main argument is we've done this before. We don't need to do it again. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Iran's going to crumble come very soon. They have a good amount of troops, and if they would have just split this up correctly, they would have done so well. But, man. It's kind of sad. No, don't send me lend leases. You're barely a nation. Build yourselves up. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pakistan? Yeah, we're doing great. Once we get to their capital, it's going to be game over. The Turks are already moving in. I wish I could call in Kurdistan. I wish I could invite them to the faction, because then I could just go straight to Syria, and we could destroy the... terrible things in the Middle East. Where are you going? Good. You're going there. Awesome. Very good. Why is this now turning into United States territory instead of Raj territory? Granted, if the Raj was like this, man, they would be an extremely successful nation. But They aren't, and of course that's okay. But no, stop sending me lend leases. I don't need your things. You build yourselves up. That's what I want you to do. The Turks are already here, and they're helping me out too, so don't worry. Yeah, I was going to say, you guys fight. I want you guys taking their capital. Let's beat them over here. Push against them. Basically take all their lands. Oh boy. Yep, we took their capital. This should be the end of their fight. No, they have one more territory. I don't know if that's actually good enough to keep them alive. Yeah, it is. 99% is still well enough to keep them alive. Grant, if we probably take a few... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, if we take a few more, they're done anyway. I'm going to go ahead and puppet the nation, take the government, or take their lands. I don't want all of their things, so I will press done, and whatever happens, happens. Aha! Turkey only took a little bit. They took the northern part, so that's fine. I very much enjoy this. So we're going to stop there for right now. We have American Persia and the Western American Raj. So we basically almost destroyed Islamists, you know, over in the Middle East. It doesn't look like there's much left. There's Syria and things. Oman, you know, they all look to be good and monarchists. Egypt, conservative. So we almost did what we needed to do. Syria still remains. Bashar al-Assad is still in power. We need to stop that. But, and then of course Kuwait is very conservative too. So I'm very happy about this. Very, very happy. The Conservative Party way overboard. 44%. And I'm not boosting a damn thing in there. Like nothing. There's no conservative things over here. It's just civilian factories and things. There's no conservativeness here. But that's how the cookie crumbles. So if you guys want to see more of this after the next election, very much argue your point. But I don't know if we're going to end up doing it after 2024. I don't think we will, just because we've already done it. And, I mean, the only other person we have to destroy is Russia. And in the other campaign, we've already seen that happen. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to like the video if you want it to continue. Comment down below. And, of course, subscribe. Anyways, guys, I will see you all later. Glenn Games is going to sign off as always. Take care, everyone.